I found out a lot about the scale of the ecological and climate crisis last year in late summer, and heard some startling figures about the decline in species, including insects, mammals, and began looking more into the effects of climate change on the global south particularly, and how many things were going wrong in the world. And it moved me to find out more, and Extinction Rebellion was just launching in the autumn last year, and I was intrigued by them too, and dug deep and found out more, and decided I had to be involved in what was going on. So I joined them and have spent the last year as a trainer, facilitator, public speaker, and training other trainers and speakers for them. And took 3 months sabbatical in the summer to work full-time unpaid with them as well. So very heavily involved. Coaching is going to have to evolve just as our lives are evolving. Coaching always does anyway. But the scale of the changes that are unfolding before our very eyes and will continue to unfold raise questions about what is the role of coaches. How can we be of best support? How can we be of best service in situations like this? And how do we manage some of the dilemmas that we're going to encounter? And they probably already are encountering. For example, what if we are concerned about something going on with our client system? Is it our role to flag it up? Typically, coaching is non-directive. We don't bring our agenda in. What happens when other things are happening where we might have to change the way we think about things? Lots and lots of dilemmas. How is the climate crisis affecting me, affecting the coaches as individuals, their families? How is it affecting their own business? What choices do they have to make in their own organizations if they're going to not cause detrimental environmental impacts themselves? So it's requiring a big rethink of a lot of the things that we've taken for granted. And I hope that what I'll be able to do is talk a little bit about Extinction Rebellion and why it exists and why it does what it does, because a lot of people don't understand why we use the strategies and tactics we do. But most importantly for this conference is to offer insights for the coaches and get them to start thinking about some of these questions for themselves, if they're not already, and I'm sure they already are, so that they can begin to have conversations they might not otherwise have. And my colleagues Zoe Cohen and Alison Wybrow and myself issued a call to the coaching community back in August, saying we are in a climate emergency. How is it we can best respond? And calling on professional bodies and conferences to do just what we're doing, which is invite us to come and talk about these things, so that we can get things, we can begin to make some sense of what does feel like madness at times. So I hope people will get some ideas, they'll get some thinking time, and they'll come away, I hope, with some really feeling inspired that, that there are things they can still do.